Hey guys, welcome to my next review. We got one more review coming after this. And this is my review on Saw 3. We're going to do Saw 4 and then we're going to end it for tonight. 5, 6, 7 are coming tomorrow and maybe even Jigsaw. Because we started a bit later tonight. We started at 7. It's now 9:38. But let me get into it. It came out, this film, Saw 3 came out in 2006. Crime slasher film, 2 hours and 1 minute long. We hear the ending to the second film. We get extended cut of what he does. He cuts his leg off. They find the man who had hooks by chains. And he had to rip each other out or he would blow up. We see cop is the female cop, the one that always is with all the crime scenes, is chained up to a rib cage trap. Basically, she has to put her hand in acid to get the key before it melts, or she actually like the rib cage, and it does. Then we meet our main characters, Jeff and Lynn. Jeff lost, and they basically the son was murdered, and you'll find out what she does to the daughter later. We also see, Jeff finds Gail in the cold room. Gail starts to be frozen to death. Jeff tries to save her, but she dies. Jeff rips his cheek off, trying to get the key. Jeff is there because of his dead son. Flashbacks to Saw Bear Trap extended, so it shows how she survived. The judge is being drowned in, for the attorney, is being drowned in rotting blended pig. Jeff actually starts to burn all of his son's stuff, because that's the only way he can save him, is to forget him. To put him aside for a second and save someone else alive. Then he saves the judge. But Tim was Jeff's son's killer, and we'll meet him next. Tim's arms and legs start to twist. Judge dies, gets shot to death. Tim dies completely mangled by the thing. It starts twisting his head and it fucking turns it around. Amanda starts to threaten Jeff's wife. Amanda shoots Lynn as Jeff gets a gun, heads in, and shoots Amanda after finding her body. John says it was Amanda who's finding a test and she dies. We find out John hates Amanda because she was a murderer, not the person that gave someone a second chance. And also her traps were unescapable. Like the hook one, it gave her a minute and a half to get all the hooks out. There was one connected to his jaw. There was too many. And he basically hated her for that and put her through one final test to make someone keep for someone's life, but she failed and she died. Then Jeff kills John, but with a fucking jigsaw, which is quite fucking buzzsaw, which is quite funny. Not the death, but the fact that he gets killed by a saw. But he plays a tape after, and he says, "I know where your daughter is. I'm the only person to know where your daughter is." Then we get some random flashbacks of all the other films, and then we see the body of Lynn after her head was exploded because she was connected to a collar that explodes. I gave this film a 7 out of 10. The gore is really good. The gore is really extreme in this film. If you want a gory film, go for Saw 3. It just didn't feel compelling enough. I hated Jeff in some of his sentences. I'm like, come on, you've just let a girl freeze to death. I know she might have been a part of your son's death, but I wouldn't leave someone to freeze to death. Also, he just takes he takes as slow as possible when trying to save someone. Like Timothy, he could have just done that. The judge would have gave his life probably. Well, the judge dies, obviously. He gets shot to death. But, yeah, I really feel like Jeff is just really slow. He just is really, really slow in this film. Like, he's like, oh, we can take the world. Everyone's dying. Oh, who cares? I can take the world. Just walk as slow as I can. Hopefully you guys enjoyed my review of Saw 3. We're going to be doing Saw 4 next. Bye-bye.